Hey y'all, Lois Cross here. Welcome back. Today's whip and chat is probably going to be a little short, but I got time to do so. I actually just cleaned my house, so my floors are drying, and I figured why not get some diamond painting in. I am working on Angelique. This is a diamond art club. This is by Nikki Burnette. I'm almost done with her. This is actually going to my cousin Angelique once it's done. This is like her early birthday gift to her. But yeah, so Trey is from Nyx's Notions. Love them. These are rounds. And I actually really enjoyed this kit. I really wish that this kit was squares, but I'm honestly excited that I was just able to do this in general. I love this artwork. If you guys don't know what a whip and chat is, it's where I work on this and I talk and let you into my life, and you guys just work along with me or do whatever you are currently doing at the moment. But yeah, we're going to get into it. So my first week of my new job went well. I am still in the training phase. I will be for another week after this week, and then I go into a nesting phase. And then come like the end of October, I'm gonna be on my schedule. So I'm honestly really excited for my schedule. Although I think a lot of people think my new schedule will be really stupid, but I actually think that this is a smart idea for someone who loves to diamond paint. Now, don't get me wrong. My job and the fact that I do work from home and the way that it's set up on downtime, especially since I work from home, I'm actually looking in for a craft table. So what I do, I work in collections. This is a brand new career option for me. As you guys heard before, if you guys been with me long enough, I worked in mortgage and title for well over 8 years. I'm going to actually have to, 8 years because, so essentially since 2015, I've always been in mortgage. That's what my specialty is in, although I didn't even go to college for that. I fell into it. But that's what I've been in for the past, couple of years since 2015. Now, I'm switching up my career in general because of obviously the Federal Reserve killed the housing market and it's only getting worse. And to be honest with you, it wasn't giving what it was supposed to have gave. Let's be 100% real here, right? So I now work in collections and I'm actually really excited. It's really easy and I feel less stressed. Like, it's honestly not hard at all. And I think that this is one of those careers where everyone's like, oh, it's like an entry-level job, blah, blah, blah. It's really not. The way that I'm being trained is extensive, but I realize that with the flexibility I have with it, I'll be able to work, diamond paint, craft, do a lot of different things while I'm working, and I have that flexibility and I won't be as stressed. I'm pretty sure that there will be times where I'm uber busy with just my job, and then there's going to be other times where I'm waiting for a call to be inbound or whatever the case may be. My new schedule is going to be 4/10s. Now, I am not a normal person. I do not live a normal life, meaning I already don't know what a weekend is. Saturday, Sunday, Friday, they're not really my weekends, right? I've been a stay-at-home wife multiple times in the past 3 years. I've had a really hard time not maintaining a job out here, but getting along with the job. And I say that in a way where it's not the work. It's not even the job itself, but it is the people. Now, people, know I'm originally from New Jersey, born and raised. You can take the girl out of New Jersey. You cannot take the Jersey out of the girl. I find myself really being singled out or treated differently for that mere fact. Why? Have no fucking clue. But that's been, part of the reason why it's been so hard for me to, have some type of, maintain some type of employment where I'm at. On top of which, I also have my MS, and I do feel better staying at home. And it just works better with what I have to do throughout my day. I personally can find enough time for me to do exactly what I need to do immediately after work without having to drive or go out of my way or do whatever the case may be, because I'm already in my home. I love not being able to have to spend gas. I love not being able to wake up uber early. For me and my life, working from home is great. With that being said, now, my new schedule is 4/10s, which means that I'm going to be working 4 days for 10 hours each. And my schedule is going to be Monday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. And this is my permanent schedule. Yes, I do realize this means that I probably can't go to parties and be interactive with my family or whoever else has these things called weekends. However, it does give me back a lot of time with my husband, which is important to me. He works in a career which does have crazy hours. This is the thing where, certain careers do require adjustments, life adjustments, in which are different from everybody else. So, with that being said, though, we are going to be back on the same schedule, which means that we'll be able to have, the same days off and be able to hang out. I'll have more time to, even get my own things done. And mind you, this is why a lot of European countries actually do the whole 3 days for a couple of hours or 4 days for the same amount of hours. You get your 40 hours in, and on top of which I get shift differential, and I also have almost unlimited OT after that. So I'm really excited for this, especially since it is incredibly easy. I don't really feel, it's not stressful. I'm pretty sure that I will have my stressful days, but in its entirety, I am not bothered by the job. So I'm excited for this new start, this new journey, and it's really nice that I just will, be able to do that. I'll also be able to just, that's the only thing about these rounds. I feel like rounds, switching topics, sorry. The rounds just stick to everything. They don't actually ever come out of the tray correctly. Anywho, I'm just really happy that I'll be able to, do what I need to do and have the time with my husband again, because that's really what's most important to me. And then I'll also have enough time to have some relaxation for myself, be able to do all my food shopping and do what I need to do throughout the week without any real interruptions or feeling rushed, because I get 3 consecutive days off, which would be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I'm already doing all of my whip and chats whenever I feel like it. Like I said, this channel is not for me to, it's not for, me to blow up or whatever, but it is really just nice to be able to finally get some days off where even my whip and chats, I won't have to find time. I'll be able to get maybe more on a regular schedule with you guys. So I'm really excited for it. But that won't happen for another couple of weeks. But I hope you guys have all been doing very well. I've honestly been well. I have taken my steps into finding new mental health services for myself. So that's going to be another new journey for me that I'm really excited to be starting because, with new changes, it's nice to get some help where you feel like you need it. There is no shame in it. I don't want anyone to ever feel like there's shame in getting mental help for themselves. It is part of your health. So there's no reason to feel ashamed of it. Oh, so that's the other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. So I am making my Christmas lists. My parents always still ask me or, always still give me money, even at the mere age of 29, to get what I want for the holidays. My parents don't have any grandkids yet. They have grandpups because I have dogs. So, they always ask every year. My aunts and uncles still ask every year, or like they send every year, like gift cards or, what I would like for Christmas. And I've been making my diamond painting lists. And mind you, this is the funny part about it. My husband thinks I'm crazy. So my husband said that if I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 diamond paintings done before Christmas, done, that I can spend a very unruly amount of money on diamond paintings. See, but that doesn't sit well in my soul, right? Like I shouldn't have to wait until Christmas, or rather Black Friday, which I do work, to get the diamond paintings that I want. Now, I'm finding my way around things because that's what I do. That's what I'm best at. I need to find a way to get around this. So I've been making my lists for some new companies that I want to try out, like Star Or, Oraloa, Diamond Shop, Diamond Painting Shop, Jaded Gem Shop, etc., etc. Including some pens on Etsy. Jim's Handmade. I just discovered Flower Girl Handmade, I think, on Instagram. Anywho, I'm making my lists. And I realize that I'm not really a fan of anything I'm seeing on Oraloa. Diamond Shop. It's not that I'm not liking the diamond paintings. What I'm liking, though, is the paint by number by Diamond Shop. Although there is one diamond painting that I don't care if I have to wait until my first check, I'm getting. They have Sarah from Labyrinth as a fucking diamond painting. I need it, right? So, I will be getting it. Am I done with this color? I am. Okay. This worked up pretty quickly. I'm actually really surprised at how fast it worked up. Come on, get out. What am I going to do next? H and Y. If there is any more Y. I don't see any more Y. Okay, so then just the letter H. Okie dokie. But anywho, I'm not really liking the diamond paintings on Diamond Shop. But I do like the paint by number versions of the diamond paintings in which I would consider. Now, I still have yet to work on my paint by number. I still have yet to open it. Why? Because I'm trying to get the right materials to start it. Now, my cousin does these things all the time, and she just works right out of the box, and she makes them look beautiful. However, I feel like I need to get some gesso. I feel like I need to get the right framing, etc., to work on these paint by numbers. Now, I do have something going on where it's like I want to do a good amount of these diamond paintings. If I'm not going to do them for myself or for decoration in my home, I am going to sell them at like a fair or something, because that's, you know, I feel like, why do all these beautiful things and then not, you know, not try and sell them, especially after you do them. I'm pretty sure a lot of people do. Like I said, you know, they're not my original artworks, but if I'm putting in the work to do and place each and every single diamond or paint in every single number, yeah, you're going to pay me for my time that I spent on doing this. You know, it's not for free. So, did all the H's? Okay, cool. So, my issue though is that, like, I'm looking at these websites on Oraloa. I thought that I would like or find something more of my type. I feel like everything is cartoony. So I don't have anything on a wish list for Oraloa. Diamond Shop, I'm probably again going to order my the diamond painting of Sarah from Labyrinth. Labyrinth is literally my favorite movie. I moved the stars for Noah one tattooed on my my ribs. So we have that, and then what was the other one? Star Ore, I found 5. Now, Star Ore, the diamond paintings are very cheap. You can get them for like $25 to $28. You can get a lot of them in one shipping, and you don't have to like wait around for them. My issue with it though is that you have to essentially purchase $125 worth of diamond paintings or crafts on them for free shipping. You know, I'm not saying that it's a lot, but what I am saying is that, you know, the sizes, yeah, they're small. They're not really, well, I would consider them small. You guys know that I like the bigger pieces versus like I am usually working on something bigger than this. This is maybe a comfort size, I would say. How big is this, Alexandra? This is I believe a 27, is essentially it's 56 centimeters by 71 centimeters. So essentially it's like a 22 by 28. This is a comfort spot. This is something I literally, like, took me, what? Less than a month. I will give or take, to complete. Maybe even less than 3 weeks to complete. I'm almost done. I have 2 more sections of this. Now, some of them are complete rhinestones. Some of them are square. Some of them are round. I feel like, though, it might come off very, I don't know. I'm not really too sure on how those diamond paintings would reflect after they're completed. I've only seen one person, Mrs. Coffee, review a few of the Star Ore canvases. So I still might bite on those. Who knows? Craftably, I found one diamond painting. And I'm just like, why wait until Christmas when, honestly, I might just purchase it. My thing is that then I have to pay regular shipping. My thing is that if I'm going to order anything from any website or whatever, I'm getting the minimum amount to get free shipping. I am not paying for shipping. I don't care. Now, diamond painting Deutschland. There's a lot of Josephine Walls that I will sit here and do, I don't care, a 200, 300 color diamond painting. Now, my other issue, right, with the Diamond Shop. I love Medusa the doll. I love her as an artist. I love the Medusa. Not the Medusa, the Maleficent and the Evil Queen diamond paintings that she has. And I want them as diamond paintings. However, I'm pretty sure I'm going to opt to do the paint by number versions of them, because for some reason, I don't believe that Medusa the doll, I don't know what's in my brain that does not register this well. I just don't think that it's going to register well as a diamond painting versus a paint by number, and I have yet to see anyone complete any of those diamond paintings. I missed a whole little section of this color right here. Let me just put a few here. So I'm having a little bit of a crisis when it comes to, you know, selecting some new diamond paintings. Now, I have a huge wish list on Dreamer Designs and a huge one on Diamond Art Club. My issues, again, the ones that I really want are either still not in stock and I'm waiting for the email, or they're limited edition, and although they might be around, because I don't see a lot of people purchasing them, I'm scared that I'm going to end up missing out on them. Now, the ones from Dreamer Designs, I know a lot of people have their complaints, yada, yada, yada. I don't really care. I'm sorry. I don't believe that they are that piss poor. I don't believe that they're piss poor at all. I like Dreamer Designs. Fine. Are the canvases maybe a little saturated for some people? Sure. Guess what? Suck it up, Buttercup. The drills are not that bad as well. I'm sorry, they're not. I think a lot of people make more of nothing. But I do have, again, my favorites that are on a wish list, and they also have their version from Curtis Reykjavik. I already did a diamond painting from him. He has his own version of Labyrinth, of Sarah with a doll of David Bowie. Guess who wants that? Me. So, these are just all, you know, whatever. Now, my thing about the diamond painting pens and trays is that I also have my little Etsy wish lists for them as well. However, this is where I hate politics. But politics kind of play into this. I do not feel safe giving my money to certain types of people. I'm not going to sit here and say politically that I am part of or affiliated with either party, because I am not. But what I've been noticing, I do not care what political party a person is. I don't. I'm not going to fucking sit here and say I do. But what I do care about, I do not like seeing some of these pen makers, these tray makers, and then to see hatred that they spew. And there's a few. And mind you, I found and discovered this after I got one of my unicorns. Now, my unicorns, when I first really started getting into the big ones, were the 2 Diamond Art Club versions of Aries and Virgo by Josephine Wall. I have obtained both of them. But the person I got Virgo from, I accidentally hit on her Facebook page, and the amount of hate, and I actually do mean hate. I'm saying nothing but hate. When I mean hate speech, when I mean hate, I mean hate. I mean things that it's like, there is no reason, absolutely no reason, for the type of, for anyone to be so hateful, especially in a community where, there's so many different people in this community, and I love them. I wish that I had given the girl that I originally got my Aries from, I wish I would have just paid her the extra $100 for her Virgo that she did have, versus the $75 that the woman was selling Virgo for. I digress, though. That was my mistake. So, actually, wait a minute. Before I do anything, let me switch my... We'll put it in here. My tray. This is actually not... this is a tray by Creations by Elle. It's a beautiful purple lavender color. And that's just because with the big Nix's Notions, it's in black, and I cannot see 310 in a 310 tray. So, like I was saying, I wish I would have given that girl all of my money versus the one person, because once I see that, I really do have a complex. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I don't. I have a huge complex when it comes to people who spew hate. We have so many different types of people in this hobby, in this community. This is probably one of the most diverse communities I've been a part of, and to see people spewing hate and then try to claim it as pride, I don't fuck with that. I just don't. I don't do it. So I am being very watchful of who I purchase my my supplies from. Otherwise, guess what? I don't mind giving it to Amazon. I don't mind spending 18 bucks for a pen like this. I don't. You want to know why? Because it comes with everything I need anyway. It does. I love these pens. There's nothing wrong with these pens from Amazon. And then you get them in bulk too. You know why? And it comes with the tips. Come on. You really can't beat that. I mean, I can't beat it. And there's nothing wrong with them. They work just as well. If anything, if better. Because I have one. I'm working on a smaller kit while I train. Just because we do have long periods of technical issues sometimes. I have one handmade pen. One. And it's a mini pen. It's not even a full-size pen like this. And it works just as well. Honestly, it works just as well as a regular acrylic pen that you can get off Amazon. Why break my head over getting a turned pen? Now, I do feel like it's blasphemous to say that, because everyone should have a nicely turned pen. And I will get myself one. I like the blanks that some of these companies have. Enablers Outpost is one of them. But again, there are certain companies out here that I am noticing that are exerting a political agenda amongst their consumers and customers, and then spewing hate on their personal pages. You cannot say or put in your mission statement that you're all inclusive or whatever the case may be, and then when you go onto your personal page, it's everything but. So I'm I'm going to have a very watchful eye when it comes to where I purchase my things from. Because again, I don't mind having to purchase from Amazon. I like Nix's Notions. I'll probably buy another tray from her again. I like Creations by Ellie. I might buy another tray from her again. Bella Art Nicole, I'm trying to save up for one of her trays to try out. But again, still very new to this this hobby. I've been doing it though for almost a year. My year anniversary of diamond painting will be in November of this year, I believe. Yeah. Still really light on your side. I'm over here like, it's getting a little dark. In other news, though, my dogs are doing well. The pups. They are terrors, though. They are going through that phase where they will get into anything that's anything that's anything. So, they are one of the big reasons I had to clean today. I was just like, you guys have made a mess of my life on top of a mess of my house. I love them, though. They are really the sweetest things. They are not vicious pups. They are adorable. They have their moments where you go, you mother, but they are adorables. They are just so cute, and I cannot, I love them. I was having a little bit of a moment though, because I worry, because you know my husband found them. It's not like we got them. He found them. And although they're not chipped, I'm still worried about if, you know, maybe one day people would come and find them. Only because it's like, I would want to curse those people out, the way that those dogs were and the condition that they were. And, you know, like, I'd be damned if someone comes to my door and they try to say, oh, those are my dogs, bloody, like, no. They've been in my care for more than a month now. More than a month. They are clean, they are fed, they are loved. You're going to have to fight me for these dogs. You are going to have to fight me. 100% going to have to fight me. Because those dogs, they keep me on my toes. They really do. I have to get a bigger cage for them though. I do realize that. So I'm looking into places like Tractor Supply. If you guys have a Tractor Supply near you and you do have animals, they have a brand of their own of dog and cat food. It's called Retriever. It is the best food that I think is on the market in general for dogs. Bruno likes it. These dogs liked it. My German Shepherd, when we had him, he loved it. Their coats are beautiful. They come in, they're full. They look nice. They're like, it's sleek, it's shiny. I love them. Let me turn this light on really quick. And I just think that it's awesome. It's an awesome brand. None of them have, you know, ever gotten sick on it. It's just really nice. I love how, and it's inexpensive. You can get a 50-pound bag for $25 at Tractor Supply. Absolutely love it. I have all of this. All of this is mostly color blocking though, so I'm not really too worried about it. I'm trying to get the smaller symbols out of the way for the color blocking. Now, the enhancements that I have used on this kit, I've used, this is from Diamond Dots. This is no, you guys can see that. That's 3003. This is a like neon pink. I actually use this in, if I can shift you guys, I use this color in her boots versus in her wings. In her wings, I use the typical letter A that was here, which is number 3733 in the DMC. And then I have also used 5003. This is from Diamond Dots as well. This is their version of an AB. And I've been using it with the letter S here and there. So I've been just kind of enhancing this kit a little bit with it. I did not use my enhancement of 310 with this one. I just thought it would be a little bit too much. But I do like those. I do like finding though that Joann's, the enhancements, especially with the round drills, at least they like those are easy to find. Oh, and I also used it's a sample that I got from DP with Sparklers. It's called Frost. That's when I did actually use, I don't know if you could see that little thing up here. I used those in her wings, and then I also used in certain areas, like it automatically comes with the two ABs of 141 and 129 in the kit. I actually enhanced a few of her areas just with extra of those ABs, because why not? That's the whole point of having an AB drill. So that's going to be the question of today's whip. Do you guys use enhancements at all in your kits, not including the ones that are already included in the kit? Mind you, I do keep all of my AB drills from previous kits, whether they are round or not, just because I need to find something though to like put them all in appropriately, because I feel like, especially with the, like, because I have a small, like this is where I have all of my square drills. I actually did a kit. I did the Butterfly Beauty one, and I kept all the skin tones for the brown skin. I kept all those, but then I obviously have 141, 137, more 129. I always have at least a 310 in squares, because why not? 125, 131, 126. What is it? This one was 139 and then 128. I actually used those in the Joker that I was working on. And those came out really nice too. So I think it was this pen. I have no idea what pen I was using. I was like, this is the rest of 310. Gotta be honest with you, I'm dreading that Batman that's underneath my desk to do. I really feel like that's going to be my last kit of the year. For the mere fact that I am so not ready to take on the challenge of all that 310. Now, the Great Triumvirate, I believe, had 13 bags of 310. This one, obviously, because it's Batman, has so much more, and I'm just not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for the aggravation, especially when I can probably get the other ones pretty much done beforehand. Like right now, I'm actually, like I said, I'm working on a smaller kit. And that's probably going to take a few days, only because, you know, it depends on how much time during my training or how long we have a little bit of a break or whatever to work on it. But it is going very fast, because it is a lot of color blocking versus not having color blocking, like the confetti. This, again, like I said, was fast because there's more. Come on, get to the little hole. Okay. That actually goes up here. What was I saying? It's a smaller kit, so it's probably going to go a little faster. You don't need that much for this one. But, yeah. That one should probably be done by the end of the week, only because, like I said, depending on how much time I get and in between my breaks, it's really easy to work on. A lot of color blocking. I prefer a lot of color blocking. Now, a lot of people are like, oh, I prefer confetti. Sometimes I prefer confetti. But, like, I like the kits where it's like, okay, it's mostly color blocking, but then you just have that one section that's mostly confetti, because then it makes it fun, and then you're like, yeah, that looks dope. But I do prefer confetti with square drills versus rounds. Confetti with rounds is annoying, honestly. With the snack size kits, not so much, only because it's like, you know, those little Amazon kits that are unlicensed. I do have like 2 more of them. Sometimes, honestly, they're just nice to have, just because, like literally just because, not for any other reason except for the fact that it's a snack size. It just breaks up the monotony between doing a bigger size canvas and then not. But like, you'll rarely find like confetti, honestly, in like a smaller one, like the one I'm working on. There's not a lot of confetti. There's a color switching, but not to the point where I can say, oh, it's confetti. No, they just have, you know, because it's round, and a lot of them are off of Amazon. You know, they just try to add colors, I guess, where maybe they don't need to be. I'm actually going to turn this on because I need a little bit of light. I know it kind of looks bright to you guys already. There you go. I am really excited though, because once I'm done with this section, I'm actually going to go inside, eat some chicken and dumplings, take a shower in my nice clean bathroom, and head to bed. Gotta be up at the oddest time in the morning tomorrow. My husband took a very odd shift, so I won't see him all day tomorrow. I will literally be here at work doing this, probably going to finish it, and then being on my way until he's home all day to harass me on his day off, which would be Thursday. So it's okay. But to have like the entirety of my home by myself for tomorrow with the dogs. You guys ever notice that, like, when you actually have the house to yourself, even with pets, it's like your house still remains clean, but it's like the second your husband or your spouse comes home, it's like, my house is not clean because of said spouse. It's just not clean because of said spouse. But I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to go try and finish this as quickly as possible to go back inside and just end my night. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I will see you guys in the next Whip and Chat. Bye.